All right, here's a real quick tutorial on live mail. Wanted to send this out to make sure people's settings are the way they should be, and also to talk about the difference between the webmail piece and the whatever email system you're using, whether it's Outlook or Live Mail or anything like that. I went ahead and set up an account for Digital Horizon using my Dave at Digital Horizon account. So I'm going to go ahead and log into the web-based portion just so you can see that. So I'm going to go http:// it is webmail, and then it would be whatever your website is, whatever your website address is. Mine's digitalhorizon.biz. I click on that, and you'll see what it basically does is it automatically highlights your web address down there. You type in whatever user email you're trying to get into, and then I'm just going to authenticate, put my password in, and in a few seconds you will see the webmail portion of your email system. This is something you can use wherever you are. As long as you have internet access, you should be able to gain access to this piece of software that GoDaddy offers. You'll see I got some email in here, and what I'm going to do is show you how to make sure that, I know some of you use clients like Outlook, and you might have something else that you used, either Hotmail or something like that, but what I'm going to basically show you how to do is to think about when you would use this piece over maybe your client, which is the difference would be whether you're at home or on the road somewhere. If you're on the road, as long as you have internet access, you don't need any particular client on your any software on your personal computer in order to get to this. All you need is internet access, and you can get and do your email. This is also, by the way, I'll just touch on it. If you did ever want to change your password, you could go into the settings panel and hit the personal settings, and it allows you to change your password. The one caveat here is you need to know your current password. So this wouldn't be something that you'd be able to fix if you forgot your password. You'd have to just let me know, and I can manually change your password if you've forgotten. But if you haven't forgotten it and just want to change it, you think somebody grabbed it, you go ahead and put in your current one and then your new one. You put in your new one twice, and go ahead and click OK, and it'll save. So in any case, we've got, let me go back to the email panel here real quick. I go into my inbox, and you will see the inbox. So there you go. There's the webmail. So now I'm going to kick into, this is Windows Live Mail, and it's kind of the replacement for Outlook. So this was more of a Windows 7 version of email. So I've already connected my email address to this, and it already downloaded all of those pieces that were in the web. And you'll notice that a lot of these are duplicated. So basically, I have a system set up where my email stays in this box, but anytime I want it in Live Mail, I just download it. It'll download it, but it stays on the server. Oh, let me pull those back up again. It stays on the server, okay, which is kind of what you want if you're going to be bouncing back and forth from one place to the other. So how did I do this? Well, the bottom line is I went back to Live Mail. By default, it's set up this way, and sometimes people will set up Live Mail to delete the stuff on the server after Live Mail downloads it. So in any case, I'm going to go to the panel that allows you to change those two functions. If I head on over to the Accounts tab, you'll see the Digital Horizon tab right there. I hit the Properties panel, and this is where all the server properties are found. You can see just the general information that I had. This is where all your server information is, and this is common. This server piece is common for everybody. You've got your username, which is the complete username on the email, and your POP and SMTP systems. Yours should look very similar to this. I move security, you'll never touch, and then you head on over to advanced, and you'll see this checkbox right here, outgoing mail SMTP. Server requires a secure connection, that's fine. You want to check off, if this is checked on for you, you want to check that off for POP. So you just want to make sure this panel looks exactly like yours in terms of how you connect. The last thing I want you to look at is down below. It says delivery. There's a question that says leave a copy of messages on server. That's checked on for me. I can actually check this on as well and say after 5 days delete those copies, which is it's a pretty cool feature to have. So in essence, you keep them on your server for 5 days, and then they're gone. Keep in mind, when I say server, that doesn't mean the live version. It means the web-based version. Let me cancel out of that. It means this piece right here, this web piece version. So I can set this to when I download these will stay on this server for 5 days and then be deleted automatically. So it's a nice little feature. But typically when you're on the road and you know you're going to use the web-based email, you want to make sure that's checked on. And this is a good little feature too, remove from server when deleted from deleted items. This basically allows you to download your email, and then once you've deleted it in your Windows Live version, it'll actually go back to the server and delete it off the server as well. So generally this is how I set up my things typically. You go ahead and check through that and you should be good to go.